This is Harlee by Noriko in a brand new color, Seashell Blonde R. Now, I purchased this style with my own funds from Wig Studio One. Expand the description box below this video. You'll find a link directly to this style where you can check out the pricing and the colors. We invite you to shop at Wig Studio One. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. So on the Seashell Blonde R, if I get up too close to this lighting, it's really just gonna give me a glare. It's not really super shiny in real life. It just, because it is so light, that light really bounces off. So I'm gonna try to stay back a little bit here to show you. So the base color here is basically a white blonde, and it has a soft satiny look to it. So it's not a harsh platinum, but it is white. And then interspersed with that, then you're going to see a highlight of a creamier blonde. And by creamier, I just mean maybe a tad of sandy warmth to that blonde. And all of that is on a medium brown root. It looks ashen tone and it's very soft, and I think it transitions well into the main color. See if I can get down below the light enough where you can really sense that. It's a very believable root. It doesn't carry any notes like magenta or gold or brassiness. So I think the root part is really well done. I also picked up the new Meadow, which is a short little banged style. And I got that one in the new color Desert Sand. And I wish I would have flip-flopped. I wish I'd have gotten this one in Desert Sand and my shorter one in this color, because I feel like blonde like this, when you get it on a longer wig, there's a lot more real estate. So this color I think is really nice in smaller doses, but if you've got a really long one, unless you wear nothing but platinums, I think this would be a little stark. But it's really, really a gorgeous, pearly, satiny, white blonde color. Okay, so let's get into the specs real quick and then we'll do our unboxing. So right around 11 inches is that front layer. And then overall, I'm measuring between 14 and 15 inches. What's remarkable about this layering is that it's a nice, soft, pliable layer. Where the layers break, there's a little soft buoyancy. So they kind of just feather back into the style, and then you see, like, this is what I'm talking about. It just has a little bit of natural buoyancy to it, even though it's pretty much just a straight style. I love how the layers break. And then it almost appears to be a little longer shag because of some of the flips in the back. Caution, note of caution here. And you will see in the unboxing, these front pieces just want to flop in the face. They just want to come in and gobble up the face. But based on the layering, all you have to do to train it is to bring it out in a way with your hands. Over time, it's definitely going to respond to that quite nicely. So let's get up close to this real quick. So it's a little bit of a thicker hairline there at the lace. It does not extend, it's only temple to temple. You can see through too a little bit of the illusion of scalp there. I'm glad these features are here for a little bit of a more natural look from the front and top. However, I just feel like they could be improved and refined a little bit for our taste and for the price point. But this is how Noriko makes their caps. One thing I can say about Noriko is that these caps wear like iron. So why would I expect the monofilament lace features to be any different? I wouldn't, right? That's what we get with the workhorse type Noriko. So the other thing is, don't expect to create any volume on this style. First of all, it is not a heat-friendly synthetic. It's just a standard synthetic style. But it's extremely flat on top and on the crown. Anywhere you can pat on the top and temple, it's flat. There's very little permatease in that area, and it's certainly not going to support any lift. Furthermore, the way the fibers are sewn and knotted in, They have a perpetual forward movement. Have to train it away, but it does give a smooth profile that way. Now, classic Noriko, you always get a little bump it at the crown. This is no different, even though we've got kind of a flat top there, right behind the monofilament features where the wefting starts. You're gonna see a little bump it of permatease that gives that profile. I like that profile, especially on a more of a smooth, flat style like this, because you need some silhouette and interest. I'm gonna put up a clip now of the unboxing of this style. I filmed this yesterday. I just come in my studio and flipped on the switch and went to work. I didn't apply makeup or dress up or anything. So you'll get to see me in my natural state, the way I am most of the time. All the typical Noriko packaging. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the cap before I apply Harley. There is that lace front. It's temple to temple, but does not extend. Then you have the left monofilament side part there. This is a single unit monofilament lace. The grid is fairly wide. The material is very thick, a bit scratchy and a bit shiny. Nice, beefy, sturdy, substantial features throughout this cap. The ear tabs, the nape, everything about it. And then you do have the bra strap type adjusters. This cap ran average size right out of the box. I did have to cinch it in a tad to accommodate a petite average circumference. So that tells me that it's pretty much average. There is limited stretch in this style, so I wouldn't want to assume that this would stretch beyond average. So of course I do all of my regular shaking and kind of waking up the fiber away from the cap. You saw the style come right out of the box. No styling was done, no product was used. So thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to check this out at Wig Studio One, and we will see you again real soon on TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. Fits beautifully between the ear and the ear tab.